simply melts down.
Oh my god. I think Excel's got this just so much better. I think that they have like a very traditional front to back. They have so many tools to protect their backline with.
The Scuttlecrab might be moving in towards the blue side himself now. GenX kind of low on the turret, and he's only got Ghost, so the outplay potential on the tower really isn't a lot.
There's the Ghost. Jen's going to try and dodge away. Of course, no hard CC on the Shyvana. Stunned up, rooted up. Finn looking for a bit more damage. First blood over to Excel.
Yeah, so the cross map there.
So Nuke on his way as well with that Weaver's Wall. They'll try and cut Gilius off as they look for the call of the Forge God. Gilius, of course, no flash, nowhere to go, no red smite for him yet either. Gilius falls to Nuke, and now Genex
is there ready for it as well, and now bot lane action.
Lots of spears in the back of Patrick here. Jezu flashing over the Howling Gale. Patrick low treats on the chase as well. Patrick nowhere to go, but dives into the bush. The shield not enough. Jezu gets the kill, and now they're chasing down Mickey, who's going to flash away. Pierce not enough. Fight it. Hostile takeover not available for treats. Gilius can't really walk through the worked earth. Riftheld is smited by Marcoon. He'll pick up the eye. They're looking for Mickey. No flash on the Janna. The rest of XL should be able to get away from this one. Marcoon trying to back in the pit will be allowed to escape. Certus still has a Stormbringer here if needed. Not even required. SK get one.
Now, he's using his ultimate to clear the wave, to crash it immediately after the Drake gets taken. Now Nuke from the mid lane can make his way down towards the bot side. They can set it up with the Rift Herald, and all of a sudden, SK, they're losing tempo.
Behind, but expect that to skyrocket back towards his favor pretty rapidly. Charge in by the Rift Herald. You can see Patrick goes ahead.
Put Certis and Gillies in the bush. Mickey
puts the ward down, has the flash. Gillies trying to chase in, knocks him into the wall, and there's nowhere to go for Mickey. Certus with his second kill. I don't think it's worth it, personally.
Well, we'll see. It's a late game rune, actually. I think that's a little bit of a misconception, people. You never know.
The call of the Force God's just going to absolutely
Yeah, he's going to proc it beforehand. Now, Gillies looking again. Mickey caught out, still has flash.
Mickey nowhere to go. Call of the Force God coming down towards in total gold this game. Certus already got up towards that Everfrost. Jezu on his way towards his first
here. So cross map will come through. This is what we talked about a minute ago. You can only pick between one of the objectives. So while XL is on the bottom side of the map,
we like to see now in these sorts of games. Riftheld charges in. Crowd goes mild as the mid lane.
But can we get a second one? No. I really like it when they do that.
Yeah, but you're really excited for the second charge. I mean, never gonna happen.
One day. Now, Certus once again being a little creative. Nuke trying to check it with a Q. Still not found anything.
I don't know.
Full sense of security right here.
Yeah, he thinks he's safe, and he's not. Dragon's Descent available. Everfrost coming in. They look for it onto Nuke. Stopwatch used. The rest of XL are on their way here. Weaver's Wall gets Nuke away. Now Marcoon not in the best of shapes as Certus and Genex. Try to put
the outer turret on the bot lane instead, so it's still a tower for tower. Objective goes over to SK. SK are just a team in control of the game right now.
Patrick sitting at 400 Adoration stacks as well.
Can be huge.
Can be huge. If he can cash out with the Whirling Death, that is massive. We're going to play our game again as everyone goes for the resets here, Goldborg. First Tricorn. First time we think around this mid lane. They really want to break this mid-tier one. If they can. TP coming in behind Dragon's Descent, a possibility. Call of the Forge God used Stormbringer as well. Everfrost going out as they look for the stun. A great hostile takeover hits onto 4 members. Genex now joins the fray. Spitting fire and spitting facts as SK look for a little bit more though. You can see treats low. Certus has to flash away from Finn, and XL might look for a re-engage.
What you want to do when there's no neutral objectives to take, of course, you take away the enemy jungle, you gain on yourself. Gilius looking.
Good flash in by Gilius. They catch out Mickey once again. He's been a punching bag for SK this game. Genex coming in with the Dragon's Descent. Call of the Forge God. That's a stolen one. Nuke able to dodge to the side of it, but Genex still on the chase. Certus coming in across the wall as well, and they find 2. Certus has been on a tear this week.
Situation when Mickey joins the fray.
Patrick has an upgraded Eclipse as well. The Whirling Death will do 500 extra damage to anyone below that threshold. Patrick's not going to use it, or knocked away. No Call of the Forge God use it.
XL, what's your next move? Looks like they're just going to be going on a tactical retreat, and SK continue with the objective control. 3 members of XL are trying to stop the siege on the second turret. Not going to be able to do it. And speaking of second, they are playing on 2 lanes. Jesu now pushing in the mid lane.
Should be able to get some damage down onto this tower. Maybe Call of the Forge got a possibility for Finn. Decides against using it, but SK playing the map very well right now. 2 inner towers taken with this Baron buff. 3,000 gold gained from it so far. Wave not in the best state for them to move towards the top lane, but bounties now on the board for XL.
That's, of course, a worrying trend. If you are an XL fan, seeing that you're not really in this game currently. Gilius, Hexflash once again, finds one.
For some, Genex coming in as well. Call of the Forge God has been used. Nuke is low. Hostile takeover once again. Hits onto 3, but Patrick not in this fight yet. Whirling Death goes out, but everyone's just too damn tanky. Certus stole away the Monsoon, I believe, in the middle of that and was able to heal up his team just a little bit. Mickey down once again, and SK looking to down this tower in the mid lane. They'll follow it up with the inhibitor itself.
And this is looking good for SK. We were wondering if yesterday was just a fluke, but they continue with the same trend.
Gilius feeling a little bit of the miracle run that we saw from Schalke a long time ago. Gilius going for Patrick, cleanse, flash away, Call of the Forge God coming out. Weaver's Wall used as well. XL trying to separate the fight a little bit. Hostile takeover used to disengage. Jump forward by Genex. Puts a bit more damage down with the Flame's Breath, and that tank Shyvana being a meat shield in front of SK right now.
No need to overreach for SK right now. You have super minions pushing in the middle lane. At some point, XL will have to respond to that pressure. So just don't overcommit. Be patient about it.
One of the reasons we do see this Shyvana picked, and often, knocked back with the Keeper's Verdict.
That's a good ult.
They will be able to get the tier 2 here in the top lane. SK should back away after this.
Get to create that space. SK has been very good at maneuvering around it, and even now, just the side lane productivity. Yeah, crucially as well, I think Gilius' ultimate got cancelled, so he will have it up again in just 1 second. Maku no ultimate himself, nothing to deny it, and they're playing spoiler now. Surta is on.
It's going to do a lot of work. Oh, so much damage onto Marcoon. Baron down to 6,000, the render possibility. Marcoon flashing forward, looking for Genex, doesn't have that Dragon's Descent, doesn't have that ultimate. Marcoon too deep here though, has already used the flash and now has to dash back to the base as he goes down. Surta's still on the flank position. What have we got in terms of ults for XL? None. Not one, not a jot of hope perhaps for them to get into this pit. Yeah. They'll be waiting for that Call of the Forge God again. Surta's just distracting them, but the Baron already down to 5,000. No smite as well for XL.
Looking like a dire situation unless that Howling Gale is going to be the miracle. It's to just, zone them away for that bot lane turret once the next wave comes in, and then just move up and take the turret away. Still no inhibitors has fallen. Topside is just laid, or been put to rest rather, and now coming in with the bot side wave. Let's see how that Weaver Walls gets used.
There's the Weaver's Wall. Patrick on the wrong side of it, has to flash. Good wall there by Certus to keep XL away from the tower. Minions can't get in either. Maybe for the moment, we see the knockback onto Patrick. Mid lane inhibitor falls. Gilius going in once again. Jezu trying to put the damage down onto this inhibitor tower. TP coming in from Genex as well. Certus forced away. Call of the Forge God used by Finn. Whirling Death just wide. Hostile takeover once again. Not going to be able to do too much, and Finn is just too deep. XL though, Gilius now, the cash out. That was like 1.3k for Patrick. That's huge for him. Nuke keeping Genex distracted down towards the bottom side, but he will fall. It's going to be a 4v4 in the base of XL. To see if they can claim the win. Patrick needs to get back, spend that gold, but it's triple inhib for SK and XL. They have defender's advantage, they can heal up, but Certus is now once again back with his team. The handshake's going to pull Mickey back, no Monsoon for him. Marcoon trying to get in, but no flash, no Stormbringer, makes it a bit difficult. There's the Stormbringer to follow up. Call of the Forge God coming out from Certus gets 1. Finn next on the menu, it's 2, it's 3 for SK. Mickey can only stand and watch as SK claim their first perfect week of summer.
And that's beautiful to see from a team that's been struggling.